Hey guys, we are at Ocean Soul Coffee in Long Branch in Monmouth County today.
Yes, we are. Ocean Soul Coffee.
Yes.
25 Matilda Terrace for anybody who needs to come try this coffee.
And this place is so cute. Like, we drove down the street and it's really decorated in that coastal theme and has like that, the surfboards outside, and it's really has that like really coastal. And then right on the corner, there's...
Come on, tell them. Tell them what you did when we pulled up.
As soon as we pulled up, I walked down to the boardwalk, and the boardwalk is Pier Village, is what they call it. And it is the water, it's the beach, and people were just walking along. So it's just like out of nowhere.
First stop here?
What do you mean?
This is your first time here, yes?
First time here, yes.
I love this place.
Yeah, well, you went to school up here.
I did.
Yes.
This is literally what we did. We parked. There was like, I don't know. I live 2 blocks from here.
I know. We drove down the block that you used to live, which was crazy. You were like, wait a second, I used to live here.
Right?
That was crazy. That was like serendipity or something?
It was. Actually, it was. I almost had to like pull over. I really almost had to pull over to see that property.
Yeah.
We were there for a while. We were on the second floor, then the first floor. It was wild. And I've never been to this spot before.
That's crazy because it's not far from where you live.
It's not.
Right.
And that was like, I don't know. That's the part of this that I really like doing.
Yeah, it's crazy. So when you walk into the place, it definitely has that coastal feel, like I said before, and it has the industrial sea, and all of the pipes you could expose pipes, and it has like an old garage feel because it has a garage door open. I mean, so it's you walk in and it's like, wow, this is definitely not the regular coffee shop at all.
Well, time out. We do have to, like Jen told us, this is not the garage part, the seating part. This is not Ocean Soul Coffee. This is Max's serving Ocean Soul Coffee. Jen is here since Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm. Right, so she's
Memorial
new.
Day.
She's new.
Like, this is brand new. And she's already doing a delicious job. This coffee is insane. Sharon, what are you drinking today?
I'm drinking a cold brew with a banana foam. No, mocha is like
banana mocha.
I'm not a cold brew person.
Oh, with the banana cold foam too.
Yes, banana cold foam. But this cold brew is next level. It's like, and you know, for me, I always say this a lot, but I don't like things that are overly sweet. And this is not. It's just a hint of sweet. Because the person that makes it, Jen, she has that nutritionist trainer background, so she doesn't want to over sweeten things. So it's great that you have that healthy-ish. Like, she's from that vibe, so it's great. Like, so it's speaking to someone that wants to make sure that you're not going to just put too much sugar into your body. But this is so good.
She also wants the coffee. She also wants the flavor to stand forward. She doesn't want to bury the flavor
with
under sugar,
right?
Which can happen.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You go order these drinks, and they're more milkshake than it is coffee.
And I've had that. Yeah, this is more coffee. Yeah, this is coffee forward. So yes, you do see the banana. There's a cold foam, but you do taste the coffee, and that's so hard. And it's almost like an artist to do that. It's almost like baking, because when you bake, a true bake,
can make something without a lot of sugar.
Right.
It's like, oh my God.
And this is great.
Yes.
And this is like this. This is she's an artist in the sense that she made the coffee and it's coffee forward, and it's a hint of sugar, which is, I think is genius to be able to be a mixologist in that sense.
You're coming in here to get a coffee drink instead of a milkshake.
She is a true barista. I think, remember we were saying the difference between people that make coffee and people that are baristas. I think she's in a little bit.
So here's the thing. How do we say that? How do we say that nicely? There's somebody who can make a coffee drink delicious and somebody who serves coffee, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is delicious coffee.
Delicious coffee.
This is delicious.
Yeah, it is. And this place is so unassuming. You're not thinking you're going to get this great cup of coffee from this place.
No. And that's the thing, though. You pass a Dunkin', right?
Yeah.
If you're a student on campus, they're opening up DoorDash and they're being like, "Oh, Starbucks, here we come."
Yes.
You gotta drive here.
Yeah.
You gotta take a bike.
Yeah.
You know? We're not that far down.
No.
We're really not that far down.
No, not at all.
Here's the other thing too. I would sit here all day.
Oh yeah.
You have the ocean.
Yes.
It's right there. You're just seeing this beautiful tower. The sun is shining on you. The breeze. You can smell the ocean.
Yeah, you
and
can.
you have a good cup of coffee.
Yeah, like I could totally
The benches are right there.
If I was in school, I could come here, do some work, do some homework, do some studying because it's pretty quiet. You could just be in the corner, go in the corner somewhere. And
here's the thing, though. I actually think this is a restaurant. I don't know if they're gonna let that.
Oh, okay.
You know,
but they have the outdoor seating.
They do.
Yeah,
they do.
Mm-hmm.
They do. You can come here and hang out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would do schoolwork. You're kind of sitting out in this beating heat.
Okay.
Right? I would come here too. I would come here when I'm walking. Yeah. Right? And be like, I'm going to dip in for a cup of coffee.
But you can come to eat. And if you want to grab some food and hang out with some of your friends.
In between class?
Yeah.
That's 100% yes.
So you could grab lunch here. You can definitely meet friends, bring family here. Yeah. To eat.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You can decompress here for sure. Mm-hmm. See, if I had known about this, I would have come to this place.
I know. This is a really cool spot.
Class of 2008 Monmouth University. Hello. Let's go. Okay. I am a local. I swear I'm a local.
But you have to understand, like when you go to places like this, like aesthetically, like this is so like calming. It just really puts your mind in a different space.
Yes.
Because it's visually very pleasing.
Yes. Yeah. It's easy to be here.
Yeah.
It's nice to be here. And it's different to be here.
Yes.
It's not the same carbon copy of every coffee shop you've been into.
Definitely.
You know, Jen is not your average coffee owner. She didn't start coffee. She didn't even begin on this adventure because she was like, oh yeah, I just want to make a quick buck. She loves the coffee that she's serving. What is she serving? This is Ocean Surf's coconut cold brew.
Oh.
And it's outstanding. It's so balanced. There's a hint of sweetness. Mm-hmm. It's like coconuts in there without, I don't know. It's a good cup of coffee.
That's good. And that's really hard. Like I said, she's an artist. She's definitely an artist.
All of this is delivered to her. All of this is provided to her. You come in and she's making all this. She says like she's really big on the syrups.
Yeah.
You know, no high fructose corn syrup, which strangely I despise.
Really?
It's poison. It's literally poison. So the fact that she wouldn't serve that to customers, I would bring my daughter here.
Yeah.
Because I know that she could come here and get a drink, even though it's coffee. Usually she can come here and get a drink though, and still I don't have to worry about what's in it.
Right. Because
I
like
like
I said,
that
she
somebody's
has
conscious
that
like that.
Training background, and she said she wants to make sure that people are not killing ourselves with sugar. So she's very mindful of that.
Yeah.
So,
she
which
wants
is
to serve
great.
coffee, not sugar.
Right. Which is hard because sometimes I go to get a latte and it's like a milkshake.
Well, and I guess, listen, we're not doing espresso here.
Right.
We're cold brew.
It's cold
here.
brew. They specialize in cold brew.
Yes.
And this is great though.
Yeah.
And I'm not a cold brew. I don't usually go to cold brew. But this is really a good cold brew.
I looked at you. I was like, you sure about that? Sure.
I'll try it. I will try it once.
The fact that it's literally a third of the way done actually does say. Because I've seen you. I've seen you behind the scenes. I've seen you walk away from drinks.
I will be like, oh, this is good, and I won't drink it. But this is because sometimes it's good, but it's overly sweet.
Yes.
And I don't like to have all that sugar.
And when you get halfway through,
you're like, okay, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't want to have all that sugar content inside. So to me, this is really good. I could drink this all day long, no problem.
I've had too much coffee already, so I'm literally sweating. And it's just so good.
Yeah. So you want to go into behind the beans with Jen?
Yeah. I mean, this is, another reason to come. Like, this is why we like to do local people.
Yeah.
Because it's not just, hey, I want to open up a coffee shop.
Right.
It's like, this is somebody in the corporate space for 20 years.
Yeah.
That place pivoted. They're like, hey, by the way, thanks, no thanks. And she left and she poured herself into this.
Yeah, this is the second chapter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, doing something different. And that's hard to do.
And now, she's her own boss now.
Yeah, but it's good.
She went out there, she found the relationship that she needed. Max adopted her. Yeah. And now she gets to serve you her version of good, delicious coffee at any time.
Yeah.
She's got 4.9 stars.
Yeah. So, and her coffee, I have to say, is amazing.
Yeah.
It is.
And then, what is it? So, somebody else walked in here. They'd never been here before. They were like, oh, I go to school. And, hopefully a relationship was formed. Hey, here's my interpretation of coffee.
But what I liked about that, because we were here when those two girls came in.
Yeah.
She asked probing questions. What kind of coffee do you like? have you ever tried this?
Yeah.
Would you be? She was very thoughtful,
trained,
yes,
professional.
She just wasn't slinging coffee.
Nope.
She wanted to make sure they had a great experience. Even with me, when she poured my coffee, she waited for me to get that sip before to say, wow, this is good. So you can tell she's definitely wants to make sure everyone is happy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Also, and
that's a small business.
It's also
you're not gonna get that at Dunkin'.
No.
Right. They're gonna be like,
they don't care.
Yeah, they're like, you said you wanted
this is what you ordered.
Right. But this, she asked you those probing questions. She wanted to make sure you liked it. What do you like? What don't you like? And she gave you the menu. That's what she did with the girls.
Yes.
And then she asked them about who they were.
Yes.
And they said,
like, hey, you sure you're gonna like this, right?
Right.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
A personalized approach.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, that's
100%.
That's her background, right?
Yeah.
From healthcare.
Yeah.
So helping people be stronger, and it's individualized at every level for everybody.
Right.
So same with coffee, same with flavor, same with this. The one constant is that it will taste good. Mm-hmm. It will be locally sourced, somewhere she trusts and likes, and something she would drink. Yeah. She's literally drinking the same thing.
Yeah, she was. When we pulled up, she had her own.
She didn't have a cup of Starbucks back there.
Yeah, and we've seen people.
Don't rat anything.
No, I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to say names.
Bus driver.
We're not going to say any names, but we've gone to places that have other places, and they were drinking other coffee places, and we're like, whoa.
It's preference. People have preference.
I get it, but if it's your coffee shop, you should be drinking your coffee, but I get it.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
It's okay to have pride in what you serve. And if you're proud of what you serve, you drink what you serve. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I would use you to help me buy a house.
You know?
I'd use you. I would work with you.
I think so.
I think you do a phenomenal job representing the people you work with.
You know what?
And I think
really
this
try.
is a phenomenal cup of coffee that she's serving. She cares about what she's doing.
I think she's attention to detail, like we both do. As a small business, that's what you have to do. You have to ask those probing questions. Mm-hmm. You want to make sure you please your client. And we were the clients, and she made sure that we were happy, which is great. And not all people can do that.
Also, too, full disclosure, if people are coming in here thinking they're getting a latte, we're not getting a latte. We're not getting a cappuccino. We're not pulling espresso shots here.
No.
Understand, we're going to be served a different interpretation of coffee. If it's not yours, cool. Find you.
Yeah.
Do you, boo-boo? Right? Like, do you.
Boo-boo, yeah, exactly.
So,
definitely.
She's definitely a trained barista.
Yes.
She's friendly. She knows what's going on. She knows the flavor. She knows how to present a good product. Mm-hmm. And I think this place is going to do phenomenally well. You got to come try this.
Yes, definitely. What did we say? It's Ocean Soul?
Ocean Soul Coffee.
Ocean Soul Coffee.
Yep. 25 Matilda Terrace, Long Branch, New Jersey. You're not going to get a better view. Take this cup and go sit on a bench on the boardwalk. Listen to the ocean. You're going to be in heaven.
Yes.
It's good for the soul.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Look at that. I saw what he did there.
Yeah. Where are we?
Okay, so we're going to do neighborhood snapshot. We are in Long Branch. Woo, I'm getting
Careful
Ocean.
Now.
Yeah, Long Branch. And it's a beach town. And the beach town is all year round. And some beach towns aren't all year round. Like in LBI, they're not really an all year round beach town. But this is an all year round beach town.
I think there is a lull. When the kids go back home.
Okay.
Like, unless you're kind of living here, if the kids go back home, it's during the winter.
Okay.
It's summer break. It's winter break. So only the locals are here.
The locals.
And then when school comes back around, the traffic's there because, students are here. And then for the summertime, the students go or they stay for summer courses, and then everybody else comes in. Okay. This place has got to be mobbed.
Yeah,
mobbed.
Because the view is, spectacular. It's ridiculous. So they have like younger people are near the waterfront, like with the condos and the apartments, and then the families with the kids and so on are more inland. That's what they're saying.
Honestly, there's a lot of rentals here. Yeah. This is a long-term or medium-term rental market. Yeah. I would say for students.
Yeah.
I lived with a couple of different landlords.
Okay.
And they know that there's a bunch of us. There's Greek life scattered around here too. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I don't know what Monmouth University has done to kind of like expand, because they've done so much construction to the university, so there's more kids. I know they've built more dorms. There's also got to be more kids staying off campus too.
Yeah, it has to be.
So
Yeah. In terms of the beach around here is called Seven Presidents, and the pier, like I mentioned, Pier Village. That's where the boardwalk is. In terms of this is it's a coastal chill vibe. When you're the neighborhood has that coastal chill vibe, and what's really around here is Monmouth University, Asbury Park, and like I said, the boardwalk. In terms of real estate, the median home prices they said it's around 600,000.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's the median home price, and
I mean, listen, it's beautiful living here.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love to. That's why people move here.
Yeah.
This place is packed. Monmouth County, that is.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. That's for that's neighborhood Snapchat.
Yeah?
Yeah, neighborhood Snapchat.
All right. I don't know what else to say about this place except for the fact that I love it. I'm sitting here like super biased.
Yeah.
What do you like about this neighborhood? Oh, I don't know, everything.
Yeah.
Jack's Goal Line Bar and Stand.
Okay.
That's in the neighborhood. Okay. There's a windmill down the street. There's so many different types of houses, right? So many. I think Billy Joel has a house here, like shaped like a piano. Okay. It's beautiful. If you're driving down, what is this, Ocean Avenue? You drive down Ocean Avenue going south or north, you're going towards Asbury. Like, you go this way, you're going towards Monmouth Beach. You're never without a breathtaking view.
Yeah.
There's high-rise condos that are down there.
That's why the prices reflect that. Like I was just saying with the home, the prices reflect that. And then that's why the median home price is around 600,000.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah.
So.
What did we pass to? We passed Long Branch Middle School.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was huge.
School. It was a massive school.
That was huge.
What are the schools like around here? Are they good schools?
And I haven't seen an area in where we've gone so far that had anything negative. Everything's always in the positive column.
Kind of.
Yeah, everywhere we've gone is usually the positive column. So I think we're good.
All right. Mm-hmm. I like where we go. I like everywhere we've been. And, I do like what you said before. It's got like a beautiful look to it. It's exposed. They found a way to they have the ceiling and it's just, you can see everything. They run the lights through. This is sharp. Mm-hmm. This is very, very sharp. Like I said, I love this area. I'm super biased. If we could do places like this for the rest of our lives.
I know. This is really cool. This is a really cool place. All right. And the next thing we're going to go into is finding and funding. And just so you know that I'm your local neighborhood realtor. I'm Sharon McKenzie-Venning. I work with 80K Realty. And my real estate tip today is I'm going to basically piggyback on what Kyle's going to talk about. And he's going to expand on it. But I'm just going to say really quick, the interest rates did drop. And that's great for buyers. And they can lock in prices. So that's just a really cool tip if you're thinking about buying a house. This is a time to think about doing it because of the interest rate dropping. And Kyle can definitely expand on that, which he will. He is your local loan officer. He's funding anything to do with funding, financing. He's amazing. He's easy to talk to. Kyle Farrell from Cross Country Mortgage.
That was an oversell.
Yeah.
That was an oversell.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, we help people buy homes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as for the interest rate, yes, the federal funds rate was announced that it was dropped on Wednesday. And yet, the bond market already priced that in days ahead. So my tip to you is if you're reading it in the news, it's already happened, right? So you can talk to the time to be speaking to your loan officer if you're about to buy a home and you're about to lock in is honestly a week or two beforehand.
Yeah.
Because you can look back into August, at the end of August, it was already coming down. And like the market already priced in 25 basis points. The other thing too, what people don't realize, on the day of the announcement, what Chairman Powell said, actually, the bond price increased. So, rates weren't all that great. I can tell you like 34 lenders had negative reprices, which seems counterintuitive, right? However, that's the insight that you get with working with somebody local. You get to have that conversation. You get to know that. You get to be like, oh, okay, all right. I show you the charts. So it's good to keep up on that. Sometimes what you hear in the news is very behind. That's why you work with somebody like you, right?
Yeah.
Off-market properties.
Yes.
That's insight.
Yes.
So local insight.
Yeah. That's why you want to work with someone that's local. So if you want to work with us or other local professionals in your industry, you should definitely give them a call.
Yeah, these are the things to ask them.
Yeah.
Like, no pressure to work with us. But if you're in that space, these are things to keep in mind, consider.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're going into coffee news.
I'm really come to like this segment.
Right?
I have come to love talking about all the cool things happening like in this space. I can't wait for this place to like stay in touch with her.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, what you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, what flavor you got? What's your board look like?
Listen, coffee news is so great because we started it, I guess, this season, and it really shines a light on the coffee shops and that they're doing other things.
They are.
And but we have the news that we have today. I think one I really love. I think it's really great. All the coffee news is great, but let me start. The first one is First Date Coffee House, and what they're doing is a sip and sense, and that's going to be October 3rd. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And they're going to have a mobile perfume bar, and they're going to be able to make your own scents, which I think is really cool. So you can go there, sip, make your own perfume, I guess. That seems really interesting. That's not something you normally can do at a coffee shop.
Never heard that before.
So sip and sense. So that's going on at First Date Coffee. The second one is we love Jersey Charm. She was amazing.
Yeah.
She was so sweet.
Not to be cheesy, she's charming.
Oh, she is.
Right?
So
that whole place
sweet.
is charming.
So sweet. I loved her. They're going to observe National Coffee Day on the 28th, and I believe that's a Sunday, and they're going to do 8 to 3, and they're going to give away free 12-ounce coffee of pumpkin cinnamon swirl.
That does sound so good.
So free. So you go to Jersey Charm on September 28th, you will get a free 12-ounce coffee, and that would be the pumpkin cinnamon swirl, and they're going to observe National Coffee Day, which is the next day, I think.
Yeah.
And the last one, which I love,
cosmically weird.
I know. So it's so funny. In the car driving here, Kyle was like, I'm looking for a place that would teach my daughter how to do American Sign Language. And this coffee house does this every fourth Thursday of the month. So Sweetwater's in Toms River, they do a ASL coffee chat where you can go and learn sign language, which is great. And I think I'm actually going to go there. I'm going to check it out. So it's going to be actually September 25th, and it's what time is it? It is 5 to 7 every Thursday, every fourth Thursday of the month, and you can go there and you can learn. And they said beginners or
that is so cool.
Could go and learn sign language, which is amazing.
In the morning, Abigail, when she's eating, sometimes, it's always like, hey, what's on your plate is just a suggestion. You eat what you like, trust your stomach. She'll come up and she learn. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but I think this is full.
Oh, okay.
So she comes up to me and she puffs out her cheeks and she goes. So I was like, oh, you're full. Okay.
That's cool.
I don't know why. It's something she's interested in. And I think we've talked about this before, providing an open space. We tell people, come get a cup of coffee, try something new, get out, do something. That's really inviting. And it's coffee and community. I love that.
Yeah.
And I love coffee news.
Yeah, I love coffee news. I think that's it. That's the end of coffee news.
That's great news.
Yeah, that's great news. Yeah.
That's great news.
That's great news. That's great news. All right, guys, the last sip.
You are, I will say, okay, if you see this, I live off of a sheet. Sharon has created a great sheet. We're not missing anything.
Yeah, we're not missing anything. Yeah.
I love it because I'm not going to be. If I was a news anchor, I'd be the guy. I was like, okay, next sheet,
next
thing. Right?
But you know what? We have to have the people in the control room. We don't.
We don't have anybody on. Go to camera two.
No, okay. We don't have the control rooms. What's next? Yeah. No, yeah.
Can you get a fan on Kyle? He looks like he's sweating. Okay. Can we get a fan? Right? Okay.
No, we're the control room.
Yeah. There's nobody directing this.
No.
If that fell over, we're screwed. It's over.
We have to pick it up.
I love this. Seriously, I love what we do. Yeah, what you got? I'm taking this last sip. This coffee, this cold brew, I would get again. Yes.
Because, I'm always intimidated with cold brew because getting black coffee always kind of scares me because he gets it no sugar, no milk. It just seems like a lot. That's like a commitment. But it seems like I could ease into that. Like if this is like my entry, it's like an entryway.
Yeah. It's a gateway coffee. It's a gateway coffee.
It's gateway
coffee to black cold.
Yeah, so eventually I'm going there, but right now I'm gonna stick with this one.
I think that's the ultimate move. She's trying to Jedi mind trick you. She's trying to be like, you don't need cream.
It's
sugar.
true.
Right?
When I first started coffee, my first coffee was I used to get light and sweet.
My name's Sharon. I'm a coffee. We're recovering coffee
I used to get light and sweet, and that's what for years I used to get light and sweet.
That's what I thought coffee was at Dunkin' Donuts.
Me too. And then
I wanted to bet. Go ahead.
And then I slowly went to regular coffee, but I'm not quite at black coffee yet. And that seems like black coffee.
Did somebody nudge you to be like, hey, is that a lot of sugars and a lot of milk?
Well,
where did you have that transition?
There's diabetes in my family, so they always say you're not supposed to ingest so much sugar. So that's why I always have it in the back of my mind. I don't try to get anything overly sweet. So that's where I'm at. But I'm not diabetic, but I just do not want to have anything too sweet, even though this looks sweet, but it's not. It's not that sweet.
I trust you when you're saying that because you have a very good sense and a taste for so much. I've seen you do this is too much sugar.
Yeah, yes. I like this is too much.
Somebody, I remember somebody shamed me. They were like, dude, why do you let them put so much in there? You get less coffee. And I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
They're charging me $4. At the time, it was $4, right, for a large, light and sweet hazelnut. And then I saw them pour the coffee. It was only this much coffee. I was like, I'm getting swindled.
Yeah.
Then I realized that coffee actually does have a flavor. And to defend black cold brew, if you're nervous of hot coffee, hot roasted coffee like people are used to out of a pot or a carafe is completely different than cold brew.
Oh, yeah.
Just even if you just try to shot of it, you get an actual flavor of coffee. And when you realize that coffee has a flavor, you don't have to put anything in it. It's crazy to come to that realization. Wait, coffee has a flavor?
And if you really, if you become like us and we've been drinking coffee forever, you know when a good cup of coffee. You know a good cup of coffee. And it's just, coffee by itself without the sugar and the milk is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. So
we actually, who told us that we should be letting coffee sit?
Yeah.
Once it's brewed, you let it sit, almost like a steak, like you rest a steak after you cook it. So when you let the coffee sit, the flavor of the coffee comes forward instead of the burnt acid, and you're like, You don't want to eat it like that.
So
you would eat a hot dog like that. Why would you drink coffee like that?
That's true.
You know? What else? Another on that point.
Yeah.
That's why if you talk to a roaster, it's like roasting certain beans at certain temperatures yields certain flavors. You don't want to over roast a certain bean. Or if you do over roast a certain bean, you get a certain flavor profile.
Right.
That's where we kind of chase a little bit of the nerdiness.
But even say a chef, if you get a plate of food, they don't want you to just start putting things in it.
No, they want you to
taste it first, right?
I used to do that.
Right, I would just start putting ketchup in, start putting salt and pepper, and you didn't even eat it yet. Yeah, they're like, what? This is my masterpiece over here. Yeah, right, exactly. So, coffee's the same way. Stop throwing a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm guilty, guys. I got a whole bunch of stuff in my coffees. But it's
That's
good.
also hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I'm talking crap. She's really talking crap right now.
Is she really sitting there with a chocolate swirl on the top of that cup?
I know I am.
Just drink it plain.
But I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna end up over there.
We're foreshadowing.
Yeah, exactly. But this is where I am. This is where I'm saying it honestly. This is where I'm at right now.
Thank you guys. If you hopefully they've watched this far.
Yes.
Hopefully you are coming here. You're making a plan.
Yes.
Take a weekend.
Yeah.
Honestly, take a weekend. Take a beautiful Saturday like this and just go. You tell me you get a cup of coffee from here and you stare out on the ocean. You don't feel good inside your soul. I challenge you.
Yeah. Hence the word.
That's why I tried to link it back.
Ocean, so coffee.
This place is good for you. So a good cup of coffee, a good stare at the ocean can solve a lot of
Yes,
a lot of challenges.
Yeah, and it's a great, drive out here, get a cup of coffee, walk to the boardwalk, reset.
Yes.
So you can get win-win, and it's a great experience. Great coffee, great people, great atmosphere.
Yeah.
Come check out Ocean Soul Coffee.
This place is about to fill up.
Yeah, we saw it.
This
time.
Yeah. This is an early lunch rush.
Yeah, definitely.
This is cool. It's very cool.
Spill the beans?
Yeah, where are we going?
I don't know.
Are we going to go try to go back?
Yeah, we're going to try to go back.
Okay.
We tried a place earlier, but they weren't ready. So we're going to try them again.
No, I wasn't ready.
They weren't ready for us. So we had to pivot.
And we do have, you know what? We got a couple of things lined up too.
Yeah.
We got perhaps a live audience.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that soon. We're gonna have a live audience.
Perhaps. Yeah.
No, we're gonna have a live audience.
Oh, you're spilling all the beans. You just opening the lid and just hang.
We're gonna have a live studio audience in, I guess, sometime in October, but we'll tell you more about that.
All right.
That's it. That's it.
All right. That's it. Right? It's not a full spill.
No.
It's like a little drop.
Little drop.
For the homies.
Drop for the homies.
Right?
All right, guys. It was so nice seeing you guys. Thanks for coming and watching our show.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.